Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to another great edition. I should say a very special edition of World Cinema Reviews. I am, of course, Frank the Vamp, and tonight I want to talk to you of an awesome film by a little guy, which I'm starting to become a big fan of, and I'm talking about the one and only Zuma Jr. So Zuma Jr. and his father Zuma had come up with another great movie. This time it's called Horror House. And just let me just come out right and say it. I'm very proud of Zuma Jr. 9, I think, just turned 10. I want to say, um, year-old director, just a little kid, but with an awesome brain, awesome talent. This guy just this is a home run right out of the park. He 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 blew me away with fantastic film, Horror House, and I want to tell you why I'm so excited about it and why I want everyone who watches this video to go right on and watch it. This is a great film. Don't wait, just go. I'm gonna try to put a link on it at the bottom of my video so you guys can go watch that video. It's awesome. It's awesome movie. If you've seen Billy 1 and Billy 2, perhaps you've seen Jersey Devil, but Billy 1 and Billy 2 are Zuma Jr.'s awesome, awesome films. I can't even, if you guys want to know about those movies, check out my other movie reviews that I done for those two movies. But I want to do this review, and I want to try to spoil as little as possible. I hope I don't spoil too much, but I do want to tell you why I like this film. So let's start by the plot. And the cast. Once again, it's a lot of great act, great help from Suma's friends. I think that I saw his shout out video. They're not credited, but the actors, they do a pretty good job. But the main thing we got to talk about is the plot and the elements that I see in this film that I really like. Let's talk about the plot. So the film begins with sort of a story of Native American tribe that conquer another one, um, and after their victory, they curse the land by blowing a horn. And Suma Jr. tells us a warning not to blow that horn, as it's some kind of sign of the Native American curse that was put on that land. And that's an awesome concept right there. Um, and later on, what's going to happen? It's this that there's a series of bad things that go on in this house, and finally, a young couple moves in the house and experiences some of the supernatural that is going on. And I'm going to leave it there for the plot. um, Let me start. It's just so many great things I want to talk about, but let's start by the awesome things that I want to just come out right and say. First of all, I really like the use of color by Suma Jr. I am a foreign horror movie director, so one of my favorite directors of all time is Dario Argento, the Italian director, master of horror, awesome guy. He loves to use color. The use of the color green is accentuated in this film. That totally blew me out of the water. I loved it. I don't know, Suma Jr. Or Suma, did you know that were you trying to pay a homage, a tribute to Dario Argento, because that was so cool. Another film with the awesome greenish color. It's another. I'm a great fan of the film Reanimator and the subsequent sequels. Uh, they're awesome, and I just love that color. Think that that color is super super creepy. That glow in the dark green, that right there, it's awesome right there. That's one thing that I really really appreciated. Another thing is the cinematography. The beginning of the film is shot in black and white and sort of a sepia type of color, which I think was so well done. It's super creepy. The picture of the old man going down the stairs with a machete, super well done, so professional. Wow, guys, it's beyond cool. Now, another thing that I like besides the cinematography and the use of color, I the creepiness level of this film is right out there. It really creeps you out. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there is a clown that comes up. That clown, there's people that can't stand clowns. I'm okay with clowns, thinking about the movie It. But this clown, it's really disturbing. Like that, if you're afraid of clowns, watch this movie with the lights on. Because that's going to, there's this certain part, can't say anything about it. You watch it for yourself. Really, really creepy. There's other supernatural stuff going on. Another thing that I really really like is the use of Native American lore. Um, Native American lore and storytelling and things is really creepy, and it's not used very much. I remember the movie Poltergeist using some of it, and I think it's not used enough. There's other movies that are used there, and I can think of different movies that use a little bit of it. Um, you guys want to see a really really awesome movie about Native American law? Watch the movie Ravenous with Guy Pearce, about the tale of Wendigo. Wendigo, it's really creepy. Um, that about how Native Americans would actually go in when they got the victory. Certain Native Americans believe that by pulling out the heart of their opponent, of the defeated opponent, and eating it raw at the spot will give them that person's spirit and that person's valor, that person's courage, that person's strength, life force. Um, so that will make you become an invincible warrior. On second hand, not to get off too much of the subject, but I just thought it was just a very creepy thing. The problem was that if you did that, then it will consume you. That you will need more and more and more. So just Native American lore is not explored enough, and I'm glad that you did that. And it's super creepy, Suma Junior. Suma, keep encouraging your son to keep touching on that. I would really, really like another feature. Maybe that's on the way. Um, what else did I really, really enjoy? I enjoyed the cutaway scenes of how you kept it. The gore is it's real, but it's not to a level that that may send some people screaming out of the room or upset too many people. So you did the right thing and age appropriate, I will say. So very good. I'm proud of you. I don't know what decision. I don't know if your father held you back a little bit. Did you want it to go more gory? But you did the right thing. I think that sometimes is what you don't show. It's creepier than what you do. So I'm all about, if you're gonna use gore, use it properly. Um, what else can I say that this film? I love um, the the beginning. It's an obvious homage. I hope you were trying to aim at the Amityville horror. Um, very great choice of beginning. I love the weapon choice. Very personal. Um, just awesome, man. I'm blown away, blown away. Minor criticisms, I guess. Boo. Nobody wants to have criticisms. Uh, You know, I think I'm just very minor. Just mention a couple of things to you. Maybe this might be of, hopefully, this is constructive criticism. I would really uh, say that the relationship between the couple, the young couple, needed to be perhaps a little bit more. I don't know. I think they needed to sound a little closer. I definitely think that there was a gap there. Perhaps because you're so young, you don't know how, people are a little bit more passionate there. Perhaps it's because you just haven't experienced the love and courting other people, and and the way they interact with each other. They seem a little dry. And it would have been nice to see that maybe they were very loving in the beginning, and as time progressed on the house, they were getting more and more disturbed. That would have been really nice, I think. But that's perhaps something that you should, to work on. And I think as you get more mature, you're gonna get that down. So I wouldn't even worry about that. But just a minor thing. Besides that, the acting is fine, is adequate. I do love the creepy films, and I love the Native American things. There's just so many things I want to spoil and say, or the very cool movies, the horror house. But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Blah blah blah. Anyhow, I'm very happy to have seen this film. I thank you so much for letting me review your films. I hope I hope I am your fan now, Suma Jr. Suma, you have an awesome kid. I thank you for all your kind words you say about me. I'm just being honest, and the only thing I can say about your son is that he's awesome, and I hope that he continues to make great films. I'm really pumped up about your big announcement. I hope that you crank up more films in the near future, and watch Horror House. Please watch it. Watch it. Don't wait. Just watch it. You won't be sorry. This is an awesome film. Um, Watch it with the lights on. Sometimes someone, like I said, I don't want to spoil too much, but man, those clowns can get you. Yep. So, you know, it's just awesome. What can I say? Watch it. Uh, you know, Shout outs to everybody else that's watching it and wants to do reviews on this film. Do it as well. I don't have a rating system per se. I always give thumbs up. So there's two thumbs up, if this means something. Actually, let me go ahead and give it two, that, and I'm giving two toes up. So we'll go like four thumbs up, sort of, two and a half, two, four. Man, it's just wonderful. Watch this film. You won't be disappointed. Thank you so much, Suma Jr. and Suma. God bless you guys. Peace out. Watch it, and can't wait for your next film.